Chapter 330. Fruitless Counsel. The 10 princes in the highlands also summoned a council meeting to consider what they should do, should the Hanochites not keep their word. The council lasted longer than 3 months, but no final decision could be reached in this matter. But they erred, since they did not consult Mahal, and the reason for this was that they thought Mahal might still be secretly involved with the Hanochites, and could afterward also give some advice to them, by which they could be delivered into the hands of the Hanochites. This suspicion against Mahal arose from his very mild handling of the delegation from Hanoch, as they rather expected from him to sentence these messengers to death. However, Mahal realized this and became very displeased thereat. When the 10 princes, after their 3-month consultation, did not deliver any pointed decision, they called upon Mahal, who lived in a small mountain town in a completely secluded house all by himself, and asked him what they should undertake against the Hanochites, since they did not keep their word, and that from the promised war tax nothing has arrived as yet. Mahal said, "My dear friends, I am sorry in my heart that you came so late to me, because my advice can be of no use to you any more. Would you have rather at the beginning of your empty meeting, which lasted for 3 months in vain, have asked me for the right advice? I would have given you the right advice. But now it is too late. Because during your meeting, the very active Hanochites have gained exactly the right time and were able to dig quite undeterred 100 very favourable points, about 1,000 clafted deep shafts, and have loaded each already with 10,000 pounds of the strongest explosive grains. And still today, all of these mines will be detonated, whereby your country will be very badly damaged at 100 locations. And you will therefore have to flee if you want to escape the vengeance of the Hanochites. Flee, therefore, rather immediately, because tomorrow it may be already too late." And when the 10 princes had heard this from Mahal, they laughed and said, "Friend, if there is nothing else, we can quite calmly remain here, because we know exactly the effect of the explosive grains, and how deep one can dig in 3 months into the earth. See, if they have penetrated only 40 fathoms deep into the rock in 3 months, they have performed a miracle, let alone 1,000 klafter. Therefore, we are quite calm." Here, the 10 princes laughed again and left Mahal. Henceforth, what further?